Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about details in a story. Do you know what details are? Details do two things. One, they support the main idea, and two, they tell more about what's going on in a story. You can think about details in terms of what the characters do, think, say, or feel. You can think about the setting, you can think about the problem or even a conflict that the character has. Today, we're going to read the story, My Lucky Day. My Lucky Day is one of my favorite books, and it's about this little piglet right here and this fox right here. Join me as we determine what details are in this story. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock on the door. I wonder who that could be at the door. Do you know? Could you make a prediction to see who's at the door? Let's find out. Hey, Rabbit! Someone yelled outside. Are you home? Rabbit, thought the fox. If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have already eaten them for breakfast. When the fox opened the door, there stood a delicious looking piglet. Oh no! Screamed the piglet. Oh yes, cried the fox. You've come to the right place. He grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. Do you see the picture of the piglet? How does the piglet look right now? Looks like he's kind of scared or terrified. Terrified is probably a better word. And he just got snatched by the fox, who hauled him, meaning to take him inside. This must be my lucky day, the fox shouted. How often does dinner come knocking on the door? The piglet kicked and squealed. Let me go! Let me go! Sorry, pal, said the fox. This isn't just any dinner. It's a pig roast. My favorite. Now get into this roasting pan. So the piglet is squealing. Doesn't seem very happy right now. He's really concerned. And we know that the fox is about to put him in the roast. Or in the pan for a roast. It was useless to struggle. All right, sighed the piglet. I will, but there's just one thing. What? Growled the fox. Well, I am a pig, you know. I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. The fox said to himself. He is filthy. What do you think that the fox is gonna do? Do you think that he's gonna wash the piglet? Let's find out, because we know that the piglet is very dirty or filthy. So the fox got busy. He collected twigs, he made a fire, he carried in the water, and finally he gave the piglet a nice bath. You're a terrific scrubber, said the piglet. The fox did give the pig a bath. There, said the fox. Now you're the cleanest piglet in the county. You stay still now. All right, sighed the piglet. I will. But what? Growled the fox. Well, I am a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you fatten me up to get more meat? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. The fox said to himself. He is on the small side. What do you think that the fox is going to do to fatten up the pig? I'm thinking that the fox is probably going to make him some kind of dinner. Let's find out. So the fox got busy. He picked tomatoes, he made spaghetti, he even baked cookies. And finally, he gave the piglet a nice dinner. You're a terrific cook, said the piglet. He ended up cooking for the piglet. There, said the fox. Now you're the fattest piglet in the county, so get into the oven. All right, sighed the piglet. I will, but... What? Shouted the fox. Well, I am a hard-working pig, you know. My meat is awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to make a more tender roast? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. The fox said to himself. I do prefer tender meat. So, the fox got busy. He pushed and he pulled. He squeezed and he pounded the piglet from head to toe. "You give a terrific massage," said the piglet. So the piglet is very, very happy right now. But the piglet continued, "I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully tough. Could you push a bit harder, Mr. Fox? A little to the right, please. Yes, yes. Now just a little to the left. Mr. Fox, are you there? Where's the fox? What do you think happened to him? Were the pig's demands way too much on the fox?" But Mr. Fox was no longer listening. He had passed out, exhausted and tired. He couldn't lift a finger, let alone a roasting pan. "Poor Mr. Fox," sighed the piglet. "He's had a busy day." Then the cleanest, fattest, and softest piglet in the county picked up the rest of his cookies and headed for home. "What a bath! What a dinner! What a massage!" cried the piglet. "This must be my lucky day." When he got home, the piglet relaxed before a warm fire. "Let's see," he wondered, looking at his address book. "Who shall I visit next?" So many people the piglet can visit. Do you see the last page? Oh my goodness, who did the piglet go see? I wonder what's going to happen next. Will there be a part 2 to this story? I wonder. Let's talk a little bit about the details in this story and the main idea. Before we can talk about the details, let's talk about the main idea. The main idea in this story is that the pig avoided being eaten by the fox. Now remember, details support the main idea and they tell more about the character or the setting. Let's think in our minds. I'm thinking really hard right now about what details support the idea that the pig avoided being eaten by the fox. Let's think. There were probably 3 things in the story that happened. One of the first things that happened was that the pig was really dirty. So the pig was able to avoid being eaten by having the fox give him a bath. Something else that happened was that the pig said that he was really small or tiny. So a way that he avoided being eaten was by making sure that the fox did a whole lot of work in order to feed him a terrific meal. And then the very last thing that happened in the story was that the pig said that his meat was very tender or rough. So he asked the fox to give him a massage, and that is what really made the fox super tired. This week, we looked at details in the story. I encourage you to read your stories and identify the main idea and the details there. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.